Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 891, continuing on with my gay movie marathon, and I'm up to 1999's Flawless, starring Robert De Niro and Philip Seymour Hoffman. This is an interesting one. I just watched the trailer after the film, and they kind of sell it a little bit like a comedy. It's not. It's a fairly serious film. Basically, Robert De Niro plays a really ugly homophobe who lives in the same building as a drag queen. And when obviously his friends are coming over to rehearse for things and that, he's hurling abuse, and it's not pretty. There are people in the building who are dealing drugs, and they steal money from some local gangster, and there's a big shootout. And in all of this, Robert De Niro's character, who actually was a hero, he's a cop, he's a hero, everyone, reveres him, he's, everyone knows him in the neighbourhood and everything. He has a stroke, and he has partial paralysis of one side of his body, so he has trouble speaking and walking and everything, and he really struggles with it, of course, because he was this active, strong, virile man and everything, and now he's a cripple, and he nearly, a couple of times, but he doesn't. His therapist recommends he actually takes singing lessons to help with getting his speech back. But he finds getting to the downtown speech therapist too difficult, so he turns to the drag queen, who he knows music, and asks if he could get singing lessons. Now, of course, she tells him where to go. They fight. They have a lot of these fights where they just abuse the hell out of each other. And then she's like, call down tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. So they end up going through with it, and he does help him get his speech back. During this, he works out a few things. He realises that the girl he used to dismiss as a whore actually wasn't, and the girl he was dating, who was always getting money off him for stuff, kind of was. They sort of become friends. His cop friends sort of see this. They sort of make fun of him, but he doesn't sort of throw them under the bus, and they eventually get over it. He sort of graduates, and then we find out towards the end that Philip Seymour Hoffman's drag queen character actually ended up with the money, because the money's missing, and this guy's going around trying to find the money that was stolen from him, and Philip has it. But there's a big scary shootout action scene towards the end. Of course, the good guys win. She gets the money because she wants to have surgery. He gets his speech back for the most part, and he walks straight past the whore to get to the woman that he actually should have been paying attention to in the first place. So I don't know, it's a really weird film. There's some really ugly scenes and some ugly language, and some brutal scenes and some brutal language, and what the it's not quite a thriller, but it's De Niro, there's some dramatic scenes, but the scenes between him and Philip Seymour Hoffman are kind of charming in their honesty and their just brutalness. They just tell each other the truth, and it's not pretty. But I mean, the drag queens are interestingly portrayed. There's a competition, of course, during it that there's a lot of politics and fighting, and it's a kind of ugly, real film, but it's got that sort of, I don't want to say humanity, but just sort of charm about the characters, and that you kind of enjoy them, and you kind of enjoy being with them. Now, I don't know how the film did, because I haven't looked at Wikipedia yet. It cost $27 million, but it only made $4 million at the box office, so it was a bigger bomb than Connie and Carla. Unfortunately, De Niro and Philip Seymour Hoffman couldn't make it into a hit, but they both do amazing jobs acting-wise. I really do enjoy it, even though there's some really dark scenes and some scary scenes and some ugly scenes, but for the most part, these characters sort of find a respect for each other, and acceptance, and it's really well done. It's not you know, sentimental or preachy or anything. It just sort of happens. But yeah, that's my review. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think if you've seen the film. If you haven't, I'd definitely see it. It's not a big film. I'm guessing that budget was all De Niro's payday, because I mean, it looks like a proper film, but it's not big or glamorous. It's just kind of real in a way and simple. But yep, I'm gonna go.